Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we'll be looking at functions of social institutions. Right, functions of social institutions. Now, what are these? Functions of social institutions are very important and plays a vital role in the development of society, right? Now, this has to do with the creation of structures, systems, and procedures. And this is to ensure that all needs are met and that life in society is orderly and fair, right? So, first and foremost, human societies offer or try to offer the best way for their members to meet basic needs, right? Now, as society develop and become more complex, as they have in the Caribbean, right? Now, so do the needs of the members of those societies. So, we're going to look at the list of social institutions. First up, we have economic institutions. Secondly, we'll have financial institutions. Third, we have educational institutions. Fourth, we have recreational institutions. Fifth, religious institutions. And sixth, political institutions. Now, we'll be looking at all these institutions in detail. So, let's get into it. Okay, so economic institutions. What is economic institution? Well, this can be defined as a network of commercial organizations who generates, distribute, and purchase goods and services, right? So, what really economic institutions are? They are like a part of a country's economy, right? Which is the system through which the resources of a country are created, used, and exchanged, right? Now, some economic institutions are involved in the creation and use of resources, right? They also generate or provide goods and services and include procedures, manufacturers, utilities, and transportation companies, right? So, but in the modern world, the exchange of resources is largely managed using money rather than bartering, right? Okay, so moving on to financial institutions. So, financial institutions, what are these? These are institutions, whether private or public, that collects funds from the public or other institutions, right? And invest in them, right? In financial assets, right? Now, first, we're going to look at where financial institutions are concerned, right? Groups and organizations that deal with the financial aspect of the economy, right, include financial institutions, notably banks, which are of which there are a number of different types of banks, right? But we're going to look at, say, for instance, National Central Bank, right? A national central bank is responsible for monetary policy in a country and operates in the conjunction with a Ministry of Finance, right? So that's it. So moving on, educational institutions. What is this really? Educational institutions. An educational institution is a place where people of different ages gain an education, such as elementary, childcare, and universities. We all have been through that, right? Okay, guys. So, educational institution really, what is it? The formal education system in the Caribbean, it comprises of all stage of state education from primary through to tertiary level, as I said before, right? And includes organizations, right? Offering like recognized training in various technical or vocational skills, right? Education also takes place outside the system and provides, for such things as adult literacy classes, All right, so that can be also a part of educational institution as well. All right, so moving on. So recreational institution, what is this? All right, now these are institutions really that are used to facilitate leisure or recreational activities, right? So a society needs its members to be, physically and mentally healthy, right? Everyone needs that. Now, to maintain physical and health, people need to, be engaged in like physical activities, and a number of, institutions such as sports club and gyms exist to provide this, right? Now, although many of these organizations are operated as private businesses, government also promote health through encouraging physical activities, right? Now, human beings also need, time of rest to let their bodies, recover from the physical and mental exertion that is required for work. All right. So, religious institutions. Now, religious institutions. What is this? Now, these are social institutions which operate with religious activities as their foundation or basis, right? What do I mean by that? Now, the faiths represented in the Caribbean, because I can mostly speak for the Caribbean since I'm within the Caribbean, right? So the faiths represented in the Caribbean are largely, institutionalized, right? This means that there is a structured organization which manages and facilitates the expression of the faith. Okay? All right, so that's religious institutions in a nutshell. So moving on to political institutions. Now, political institution. A political institution is a system of politics and government, right? It is usually compared to the law system, economic system, cultural system, and other social systems, right? So, first and foremost, governing a country involves establishing a system of authority, right? So, not only authority, but setting out rules and regulations and ensuring that the rules are followed. The government of a country is also responsible for the development and the management of the country's resources, right? So most persons should know that within the Caribbean, but not all the time it is like that, but that's what they should be doing, right? In the Caribbean countries, the political institutions include political parties and political organizations. The most powerful political institution is the government, which should seek to produce the greatest benefits for the largest possible number of the people it serves, right? So just in case, guys, you don't know that, that's what political institutions do. Okay, guys, now that's it for my video. Thank you for watching. Okay, now I also want to thank everyone who subscribed and also shared my videos, right? For those who have not yet subscribed, I'm urging you to do so in order to know when I release a new video. Okay, guys, if my video was helpful to you in any way, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks, guys. Bye.